Yeah. Microphone check. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. It's yours truly yours, Carlo Banger, back at it again with another episode of Making Noise in the Kitchen. Today is a special one for us. You know what I'm saying? Today is dedicated to our brother. You know what I'm saying? One of our best friends, Macho, Nieves. You know what I'm saying? He passed away a couple weeks ago, unfortunately. You know what I mean? And today this is in respect to him. You know what I mean? So this is called Macho's Mofongo. You know what I'm saying? Before he had passed, we had chilled out, and I had made some shrimps for him that he had, some shrimp that he had fell in love with, you know what I mean? So I wanted to incorporate it in this, and I know this is something that he would enjoy highly, you know what I'm saying? So right here, we're gonna start off with some kind of like pickled onions, you know what I'm saying? These things, we're not gonna do them, go all the way pickled with them. This is even call it a ceviche of onions, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna lyonnaise some onions right here and put them in a bowl and just cover them with just a little bit of what it takes to get them soft and get the redness out of them, get them a little bit tender. I don't want them, you know what I'm saying, all the way soft like usually you find at all these, you know what I'm saying, other places. Anyway, bang, cut yourself up a lemon. Put some lemon juice in there. Don't worry about the seeds neither, but put all that lemon juice in there. We want it to pretty much almost cover the onions, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what's penetrating these onions like a ceviche. You know what I'm saying? Right here, salt and pepper, season the taste like always, you know what I mean? And then add some white vinegar. You can use red wine, vinegar, whatever kind of vinegar you want, but right here, we're gonna put some white vinegar in just to get it to its basis. Salt and pepper, like I said. You know what I mean? And I seen smoked paprika, whatever you want, but I just wanted to keep it simple because this is just for the crunch and the little bit of sourness, you know what I'm saying? The little back end mixture of flavor that I want you to dap. You know what I mean? So right here, cut down these plátanos, you know what I'm saying? If you're new coming to the plátano game, here's the easiest way to do it. Cut them in half, follow the line, and bring your knife down that line and move side to side and separate the skin off of the thing, you know what I'm saying? Pause, you know what I mean? But yo, just that this is the easiest way to do this thing, you know what I mean? If you a veteran, you can go down the whole thing. Pause. But yeah, you'll make these things look beautiful and cut them open as they supposed to be cut. You got these, got the shell off of them. Now you want to cut these at an angle. You know what I'm saying? The slimmer, you don't want to go too slim. Make them about 1 inch thick. You know what I'm saying? So this way it gives them some smashing room. You know what I mean? And don't cut them even across the banana because then you won't get a full spread of your totong when you make your totong out of the plátano. You know what I'm saying? What we're gonna do is make a totong first and then make the mofongo. All right? So you see the angles right here. Cut at the angles, and then that's how you're supposed to do this. And then you cut any kind of extra little skin you see from, you know what I mean, the shell or whatever. Just, man, make sure everything is clean and cut at angles. Remember, angles, nigga. Oil at like 375 degrees around there. And now you throw those plátanos. They're at plátanos shape right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people might call these maduros. Well, they're the sweeter. But that's the angle that we're looking at, you know what I'm saying? But right here, you want to get these things to a nice yellow golden brown, you know what I mean? And that's when you take them out and let them sit to the side. And we're about to smash those in a minute. If you don't have a totong smasher, use a tortilla smasher. It's the same thing. You follow the lines of, you know, the Spaniard community by still using these tools right here. But smash them right here, make them nice. Look how wide they come out because, you know, you cut them things at an angle, all right? So once we smashing these down. Now, usually if you're doing the totongs, you just put them right in the oil. But right now, put these to the side. Put these to the side because we're going to start our sauce right here with these shrimp. You feel me? Alright, throw that butter in the pan. You could go coconut oil, olive oil, however you want to go, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to do in the true nature of restaurant style and really getting that flavor out of everything. We're going to start with butter, you know what I'm saying? So right here in our pilong on the side, we was already smashing that garlic. So now we're just going to throw, it's like marinating the pilong as well because we're going to put everything in there. But yo, throw that garlic in there. It smashes it up well. Throw the garlic in there now. That butter and garlic. It's already smelling like Isabela, Puerto Rico in the building. Like, seriously right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to add some mixtures now because right here, the red peppers, You know what I mean? It's gonna give it that little bit of funk in the back end. Those red pepper flakes stay around a long time, you feel me? So just boom. We gotta get real Puerto Rican with this. This is the way it has to be. You know what I'm saying? Macho is nothing but Puerto Rican. So we gotta put that sazon all the way up in there and throw our shrimp in there. These are huge, beautiful shrimp, head on. I wanted to keep it fancy because all the juices in the head and everything come out in the flavor of this thing, and you really get strong flavors. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Throw some white wine in here. Let that alcohol cook off. But now the wine and the sazon and the shrimp stock coming out the head and everything is just all mixing around, making this whole place smell crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like, let it sit. You're gonna see the color. Look at the colors already starting to turn on these bad boys. You know what I mean? And this is where you want to step it up a notch. This is like a mixture of garlic powder and onion powder. You know what I'm saying? And poquito adobo. I put adobo. You know. What do they say? If there's no Goya, they say hola. I think they say that. I don't know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Squeeze out this lemon because, like this is my fusion restaurant right here. You know what I'm saying? Lemon juice, all of it. It's almost like Italian Puerto Rican mofongo. You know what I mean? But lemon juice up in there, get all that. That's that tanginess and that tartness that we need. That's what we've been looking for. You know what I mean? At adobo, like I said, that's the main squeeze of the adobo. I had a little bit in the back, you know what I'm saying? But the adobo always has to be there. And don't sleep on the goddamn adobo. Now the chicken stock. This chicken stock is what's giving it the robustness that it needs. You know what I mean? And this is what's I don't want thickness out of this sauce. I still want almost like a sopao, if you want. You know what I mean? All my Puerto Ricans out there know what's going on. Wepa one time for Macho, you know what I mean? Bang. But yeah, this is now that all this put together with a little bit of this Parmesan cheese and some breadcrumb that's gonna give it the stability in the sauce, but not all the way thick, like I said. But the Parmesan cheese, like the fusion of my style of cooking, what I do for my dog right here. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's here right here eating this right here. So boom, moving around, yeah. And by now, these aromas are making everybody look towards the kitchen like, oh snap, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, but look at that. Damn, that shit look good as hell. I'm getting hungry right now. Yeah, so now we put our sauce to the side. All right, turn the heat off. Don't want that overcooking shrimp. Take them totongs and throw it back in the oil, 375, and it was golden, like yellow. Now we gonna get it golden towards the little bit of brownish, but golden. We want some crispiness out of these things. There's still, you can break them in half, and there's still a structure. There's still like a nice kind of doughy feeling, but the outside is crispy. You know what I mean? That's how you make a totong. You know what I mean? I got y'all see it in the market, tostones, but the totongs, that's how you say it, right? Totong. that's how we say it. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Flip them things over, make sure they'll be floating. You know what I'm saying? That's why you want to flip them over, make sure everything get nice and brown for the thing. Yeah, them things looking good. My kid, my son loves it since he was like a little toddler, eating these things like that Puerto Rican shit. Anyway, yeah, man, look at them, nice and golden. And that's it. Put them, and as soon as you take them out, you put them on that plate with the you know what I'm saying, with the paper towel. You gotta salt them down right there. Yeah, so now we got our pilon, you know what I'm saying? That thing has already been marinating with garlic all day. I've been crushing garlic in this thing all day, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'll put a couple cloves in there and some salt and even some more adobo, you know what I'm saying? Because we right now we're just gonna smash all the totongs and get everything just mixed around perfect. But like right here, just mix it. You get it like you're making garlic paste every time. You see what I'm saying? You're making garlic paste every time you use this thing. But that's it. Just start adding the totongs in there and just start going to work. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. You know what I'm saying? Just start smashing the totongs down. And like I said, like I've seen people they don't even make totongs out of it. They just cut the they cut the plátanos, and you know what I mean, and that's it. But once you do this, look, you got crunchy and soft at the same time. Fluff it up like some arroz, you know what I mean? Fluff it up, take your fork, and just start a little bit of olive oil, don't hurt nobody. This is where we're gonna start building things. It was hot as hell, so don't be like me and just start picking hot ass shrimp up and burn your hands. But yo, just make it look good, you know what I'm saying? So this, line the shrimp up, you know what I mean? For however, and I keep the heads on, so when people go and eat these shrimp, you can of course pull the heads off, suck on the heads, pause, and then you know what I mean, just go about your business with the mofongo, or you can take all the skin off, chop them up, and throw them in there, however you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? But I leave that to the discretion of the consumer. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, I want to make this thing look right, so we're gonna line these shrimp up. Yeah, beautiful. And now we're gonna take this sauce. This is almost like we're gonna take this guisado, totones, shrimp and totones. I haven't made that in a long time, but it's like along these lines, you know what I mean? That base, and just I don't want to drench, I don't want to drown the mofongo with it, because I still want some sort of texture, you know what I'm saying? But that sauce is every spoonful, you gonna taste it, you know what I mean? You gonna taste it. And man, go and grab yourself a bag of real chicharrones, not the ones from the corner, because it's like foam. These are the real chicharrones. These chicharrones are like almost hard to crack up. They got like some like bite to them, you know what I'm saying? So get that, crunch it up in there, throw it in there, and then of course remember in the beginning we had made our vinegar and, you know what I'm saying, onions and everything. Look at that, take a little bit of that sourness, throw up in there, you get a nice little treat, softens up the chicharron because they were hard. And look at them, you see I didn't take too much of the red out of the onions, you know what I'm saying? So now there's still a bite there. And this plate right here is just unbelievable. Put a Corona there for my boy right there next to it, you know what I'm saying, making noise in the kitchen. To Macho, yo, this is Macho's Mofongo. And I was like, let me be all slick and make him a good looking plate too. So bang, there you go. I put some on top of a pile of Mofongo, making noise in the kitchen. Macho, we love you. Holla at me.